Pocket Full of Sims, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be part 2 of my house build that I was doing over the weekend of my childhood speed build of my childhood house. What am I saying? So right now we're doing furnishing of the house. Let me tell you, I didn't like it again as well. Honestly, it was such a struggle, and then I was getting so tired of building because a lot of the stuff that I had in my house was nowhere near similar to what we have in the game. So EA, fix yourself, please. Thank you. Right now we're doing that downstairs bathroom that I have, and that went okay. There was stuff I wanted to talk about during this about the house. A lot of my rooms are bigger and are probably a lot more emptier because a lot of the stuff we didn't have, like we don't have litter boxes in this game, and obviously we don't because we don't have pets. So get on pets, EA, please, thank you. And no, you're not restarting computer, thank you. Oh yikes, my computer's gonna restart by the time that I need to end this. Okay, that's not gonna be good. Okay. Anyway, we are doing the living room area now, and I like how the living room turned out. It was really cute, and I kind of just put a bunch of clutter back there. That's not even half the stuff that I have. We don't even have like anything on there, but I just didn't want to leave it plain, so I just put like a bunch of clutter there. And now I'm doing like the closet, and I just put like a bunch of closet stuff in the closet that you would find in a closet, you know, and then a coat rack and some more shoes and everything. This is basically really how my house does look like, though. So, I'm, like, really proud of it. Kind of not. It just took a long time. It made me want to strangle myself more than anything. And we have, like, a bookshelf when we first walk in. So, that went there. And then we have, like, a mirror there as well. So, put that there as well. And then, we're starting on the couches now. My dad has, like, this, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like a chair. And it declines. A recliner. Yeah, obviously. A recliner, but we don't have those on Sims, and I had no room for it, so I had to squish a lot of stuff. And this house, you probably cannot play in it because there's like not enough space for Sims, kind of, and it's very squishy. And I mean, you just have to delete a lot of the stuff, but I think it turned out pretty well, honestly, for looking like my house. So I was pretty proud of it. And then we have like throw pillows on there, so I put some on there. And now we're doing the other couch. I just don't know what to say for this voiceover. Basically that. Also, if you guys don't download it, it's on the gallery. Make sure to put on CC because this has a lot of CC in the house. And I hope you can try and find some of the CC on my Tumblr. Oh, that's always in the link down below. And that was adding clutter to that, even though we have a lot of clutter there. And then we have like a half wall into my kitchen, and then we have a big TV there. And of course we don't have any sound systems, and that right there, we don't have a bookshelf there. It's actually a CD player, but of course we don't have a CD player, like a CD rack thing of all movies and stuff. Yeah, we don't have that. And there's my dad's supposed to be recliner, whatever it's called. So I just had to like squish a lot of stuff because it was getting really squishy there. And then we have like a pantry right there, and I forgot to add that, so I just did that, and I left it blank inside because I couldn't be bothered. And then my kitchen, we have like a lot of not open space. I mean, this house is actually kind of bigger than it probably needs to be, but it's whatever. And it's kind of hard to do because I have no clue what color everything was. Like, I was actually half tempted to get pictures of everything in my house, but like, oh my god, the counters. I wanted to strangle myself even more. These counters, you can tell I'm struggling. Like, they were just not working with me, and I honestly wanted to cry because they were just not working for me, and it made me so mad. And then I decided, I was like, oh, I could probably raise them, and maybe it'd stay. You can see me struggling so much, and then I freak out on screen and like shake my mouse everywhere because I was getting so angry. Yeah, this house was definitely a challenge. Like, if you want a challenge, build your own house from in real life, honestly. It is the biggest challenge I've ever faced, honestly, when it comes to building. And then we have like these curtains, and you can like move them, like pull a string and it goes across the door. And of course we don't have sliding doors, so I had to like use my imagination with that, basically. And then we have these like counters, but they're like that, but then it's different. I don't know, it's just different. And then it got really squishy over here because we have like a little like table in the back, and then we have a dining room table. So I got rid of those two chairs you'll see in the end, and I placed in a dining cabinet thing because we have like china, my mom's china, silverware and stuff, behind it, right there, you can see I started piling it in, so I just made it squish there. And it's honestly not that squishy. I just know how to do what I could. And then I had to try to move over all the tables and everything because it was really, really squishy and I didn't like that. So honestly, this house probably is not really that playable. So if you want to play it, just to get rid of a lot of stuff that's in it. And also we have a TV that sits there, and then we have like document files that sit there, like important school stuff. And I decided to put food down because I thought that was like realistic. That's literally how we sit. Like I sit in the middle chair, my dad sits in the end, and my mom sits right by the trash can. And yeah, that's basically where we eat dinner all the time. And now we're doing the back deck. Ugh, this was a struggle again with the curtains, you'll see. And my dad has like a little garden down there. And then I forgot to do some bushes on the side of the house, but I did that in the end. And we have like a little like swinging chair, but we don't have swing chairs, so I couldn't do that, so I had to do my imagination again. And then there's where I put more document things, so you put like important like bills and stuff in. And I was just finding more stuff that I could have used, and so I just started piling that other places. Yeah, but my dad has his like own little back deck. That's why there's like that little like hangover thing that I put in last time, because he has like a gazebo back there, and that's where I put the curtains in to make it seem like a gazebo. But they weren't like working out for me, and it was pissing me off a lot. And I was in no mood to be doing this today because I was so tired and I didn't even want to do this. I just actually finished it like not that long ago, so I'm just doing my voiceover now. But I just added in more curtains because he has like shut curtains in the back of the house like that, and then he has like open ones, so it just kind of gave it that gazebo vibe kind of. I don't know, use my imagination again. And then we have chairs like exactly like that, but we have like this fireplace in the back of the house, and we don't have a fireplace like that. So it's like a table fireplace, so we can like roast marshmallows on it. So I just kind of use like a candle to make it seem like that. I don't know. And then we have like a big TV back there. Don't ask, my dad does all this stuff. I question why he would put a TV in our backyard too. But anyway, now I was trying to find some clutter to put there, but like he mainly has like wires there from like the TVs and stuff. So, and the fans and stuff, but we don't have any fans and we don't have any wires, and I didn't go CC shopping for any of that either, so I didn't really bother with that. See, I added in the bushes, and now we're doing the counters that I have here. I just have, it's like a little like square counter. It's not even like a counter, it's just square table, but it's like very tall. And so I just kind of like try to use that as my imagination. Then we have a coffee pot, and then we have a dishwasher that we don't use, and then we have a microwave. And I tried to put that there, but the coffee machine does not work out when it tries to put clutter around it, honestly. So I just use that CC, and then we have a toaster. And then we have like a knife block that I put in. I just put some bowls there because that's usually actually where the dishwasher is. But we don't have, or not the dishwasher, where the dishes dry, but we don't have that. But I could probably find that. And I also have like utensils that sit on top of the stove, but of course when we use the stove we take it off. But I just put it there, just, you know, realistic how it actually is. And then over here we have like a shelf where we just put a bunch of clutter on, but of course we don't have just plain shelves or anything that we can just add onto it. So I just had to, you know, use what I got, you know. I was trying to see if I could make that smaller because that actually looked a lot like my shelf that we have. And yeah, I just used that because that actually really did look a lot like what my shelf would look like. And we usually we have like we put the temperature thing where you change the temperature and put on the air and stuff. We have that above that, but we don't have any of that in Sims 4. So now I'm just doing the upstairs. It was a lot faster doing the upstairs. I was finishing downstairs. I was like, oh my god, I still gotta do the upstairs, and I was so stressed. Just never again am I doing this. And in that red room that you saw, that was my room, and that yellowish room, that's where I used to be when I was younger. And then I switched over to the bigger room because I had a bigger closet and I needed that. So that room now is just a spare room, actually kind of like the cat room, like all my cats are in there and stuff. And we have like this desk outside that has like a bunch of this like clutter, honestly. So I just tried to incorporate that, but now we're going into my room, and it was kind of hard to do because that area right there was actually 10 times smaller than my actual area is. Like my room is actually really, really small, so like I had a lot more room in the speed build with more stuff to put in my room. So I actually have like a shelf there, but of course I just put a bookshelf there instead to make it seem like a shelf. And then I have my dresser, and then I put like a lamp on there because I have a lamp on there. I have a bunch of clutter that we don't have in the game, and I didn't really feel like looking for it because it's way too much and it's not worth it to me. So I just wanted to put a bunch of clutter that I could find that you know, a girl would have on her dresser. I don't know, but like I have a bunch of plants on my one dresser that's across my room, and I tried to incorporate that as best as I could, but I couldn't really place them many places. And then we're getting into my bed and my TV, and then I randomly found bunk beds, and I thought that was really cool. And now I'm just putting my bed, and I don't really have a headboard. Actually, I don't have a headboard, so I just took that out, and then I just used like these these blue sheets, because I have blue sheets. And then I put my TV on there. I was trying to do something like make it like off to the side a little more to make it seem like how it actually is, but this worked enough because we can't put anything. I don't have anything really around my TV anyway. And then I have a poster right above it, and then I have a bulletin board right above it with Polaroid pictures, and I thought that was actually perfect because it looked exactly like it. But I do have a pride flag in my room off to the side of my bed by my window, but we don't have pride flags in The Sims 4 again. I feel like this video is just a lot of what we don't have in The Sims 4, honestly. But that's basically where I'm recording right now. This is where I am doing my video and my voiceover. So this is basically what you're seeing right now, is literally how my room looks in real life, and what I see every day, and where I record and everything. Stop, computer, don't restart in 4 minutes. I don't want you to restart, no. Actually, I'm probably going to end this voiceover here now because I really don't want my computer to restart. I need to save this ASAP if I can. So I switched where the door was, and yeah, I just made it come through my right, even though it's not like that, but I just put a lot more clutter in there. And as for my parents' room, it's basically just how it looks. That's basically how my parents' rooms look, as for the bathrooms as well. So I'm going to end it here because I don't want my computer to restart. Oh my god, why does this always have to happen to me? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this part 2 and part 1 of my childhood build. Make sure to give the video a big like, and hit the subscribe button down below to become part of the Pocket Elves family. We're actually so close to 600 subscribers. Oh my god, 600 Pocket Elves, and that actually is crazy to me. So yeah, make sure to hit that button already if you haven't, and I hope you all have a great day. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.